this is the problem with a lot of these YouTube teams. This is why I'm saying I rate what you're doing, because it's a football team first, innit? Like, there's times where I gotta get the train to work. I got work, like I gotta get the train. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, life gets real. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, all these Instagram views and these streams, it don't mean nothing. Like, life gets real. You get what I'm trying to say? So, but I swear to God, the first thing I thought, was, you know what? I like this you know. he don't give a shit that I'm Joe Black. He don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Strapped for cash. I won't say broke, but there's no problem being strapped for cash if you got a plan. You get what I'm trying to say? If you got a plan and a vision. Let me see what these man are, because I know.
He tried to rattle us.
No, I'm saying I know if this team beat us, they're winning the league. The only team that's winning the league is the team that's above us, isn't it? Basically, like so. Them man are takers. Them man are takers.
What do you think about like the transition from like grassroots? How easy do you think it is to make it from age wise and that from grassroots to professional?
I think it's not easy. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely not easy, but it's very possible. It's not. Like I work for a Premier League club, and they if the player's good enough, it don't matter where they're playing, and especially with these like Brexit and this EU rules now, man, they can't get these players from Europe at a young age, so it's like, but it's all down to the player.
What do you look for in a player?
I was just about to ask him that as well.
Obviously, position varies.
Yeah,
but
the main thing is probably, me personally, I look for mentality. That's the main thing for me. I feel like you can, obviously depending on ages, but a lot of things are coachable, and that's what the coach is there for. But mentality and just more the like athletic side. If you can move, and like technicality can be taught in it, but certain things can't be taught. So
like hard work and stuff like that. Same thing I say when I'm coaching as well. I can't teach. Someone comes to a session, I can't teach you to work hard.
Yeah, exactly.
That's got to be embedded. Do you know what I mean? If you have that, technically you'll be able to learn more. Do you know what I mean? Socially, you'll be able to learn more. But if you ain't got that desire from within, there's something that, you know what I mean? You're not getting past that wall.
Big facts.
You could technically be great, and there's a lot of man, especially how we grew up as well and ends. There's so much man that ain't playing football to the stage they could have been or should have been.
Exactly.
Because they just didn't want to do that work, extra work in the end. Do you know what I mean? So
But that's what we can't. What's it called? We can't try and lie to these youths like it's not hard. That's one thing I make these youths know. Like this, it's not easy. Like, but it's not easy waking up to go McDonald's to work 9 a.m, or it's not easy to wake up in the morning to hit the motorway and go crunch. Like nothing's easy. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like you get what I'm trying to say? Life is real.
Also, you guys don't be shy to say it, because obviously I don't want to go off the track of football, but the fact that I went on the internet and was set, I don't want to do that. I know I'm making a transition. I'm stop being street, but I'm not going to be a security guard, a bouncer, working McDonald's. I'm not going to do the stereotype ex-criminal thing to do. You get it? Yeah. I know there's something bigger and better for me. You get me? Don't be afraid to have ambition. You get me? Don't let no kill, because the internet will shout, bro. I got slandered for having ambition. You know, I just said I don't want to be a DPD driver. I came out of jail probation, said, yo, you got a driving license, come deliver some parcels for 50p a parcel.
There's no problem. There's no problem. There's no problem being like. There's no problem being. Being like strapped for cash. I won't say broke, but there's no problem being strapped for cash if you got a plan. You get what I'm trying to say? If you got a plan and a vision.
Let me say something to people.
The process, bro.
Sacrifice. That's one thing man gotta learn.
Was it Dame Dash said he was broke?
Talk about, to be fair.
I'm Dame Dash broke.
No, you're not. You're Ricochet. You're not Dame Dash.
Nah, I'm Dame Dash broke.
Don't Dame Dash. He lost too much money.
No, but listen, if you know Dame Dash, you know he's got money, blood. But when he's saying I'm out here, I'm saying I'm broke.
Okay, yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
I'm broke to the
Because
street.
he always wants to, an extra
And
buck.
I want.
Yeah,
I'm still, even though I've got it, I'm gonna still move like I haven't.
I haven't got it.
24/7, bro. It's like, yo.
No, but that's
Cause man's
he's in a different
motivation
struggle.
can't be. You see
It
what
could
it
be
is?
one or the other.
It's not a different struggle. Cause man's motivation is not. Man's motivation is not necessarily money. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
It's betterment.
You get what I'm trying to say? It's not,
Betterment is whatever you call it. Betterment. I call it stability.
Yeah.
I just want
But
stability.
it's not
bro.
money. It might not even be financial. It might be
Yeah.
legacy. You get what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say? It
but
might be. You know what?
It's
I want
always
to
legacy.
leave something. So, cause remember, when you're dead, you're dead. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And all that's left
And
of
you
you
can
is
live
your
and be
legacy.
dead,
You get what I'm trying to say?
yeah.
It's what man
You gotta
think
tell
of
the
you.
people them, you can live and be dead as well. Because when you got 30, you're dead. You're done.
No, you're not. You're not.
You're hard, but you
you're
got 30 years.
Yeah, but
Send
after the
them.
30 years, you're alive again.
You're a
What you
child.
saying?
You're 20 had 30s, 50. You're done.
Nah,
Like,
you're
done.
not.
You're done.
Why don't you
Don't
say,
let black
Joe,
save you.
Go on.
There's no
expand
team
on
to
that.
You're
play.
not, man.
No
Obviously,
gal.
man.
You're done.
You're not.
So there's
Hey.
no, I'm saying.
Long
21,
story short,
put down the
long
knife.
story
Legacy.
Don't
short.
kill nobody.
Yeah,
That's
put that.
what I'm saying.
That's what
innit?
I'm saying. But free up all the life.
They're dead.
You're not dead. You're not
Yeah,
dead.
yeah,
Life
yeah,
ain't done.
yeah,
Life
when
ain't
you get
done.
home.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about the new school cat.
Nah, but what
Yeah.
you saying is got a point though, again. See all these, bro, in my life, like two of my little youths, they both got 18s, bro.
Yeah.
They're never gonna be the same, bro.
Never.
Yeah, but what my message is, I hear that they're never gonna be the
Never.
same. They're gonna be, but they're not dead.
Nah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm trying to say?
they're not dead, they're not dead.
You know what I'm
I hear
saying?
what you're saying.
They're not done.
But
Not
what
if they're
I
not
mean
even
is
done at it.
society-wise up.
They're not even done at it. They're not even done at it.
Man's
That's
gonna
my
think
thing.
I'm
They're not
being
even
all-
done at it.
Man's gonna think I'm being all
No.
loonsy when I say it, bro. You're gonna come out of jail. You might have a child. You're never winning your child's sports day race. You're never gonna win it. You're
Yeah,
coming
that's-
out
that's-
50
yeah,
odds.
that's- yeah,
You're
that's
not
a
gonna
fact.
be. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
You
fact.
don't
That's a
shit
fact.
like that. I've won shit. I'm tearing. You know what I'm saying? I'm burning.
Egg
your-
and spoon race and that.
You're not gonna ever be your child like my dad was the fastest.
He's missing too
None
much.
of that, bro. You're coming out, you're doing up nappy runs. You don't know about partying. You don't know about telling your girl you're somewhere when you're not. You don't know about that. All that's gonna be done. I don't know. Obviously, you man don't do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking for myself. I'm talking about myself.
How can you do that?
I'm talking. Obviously, you man don't know about that, but me, when I say I'm places that I'm not supposed to be and I'm there.
No,
get
all
me?
I say to you, so all that is don't be scared. Like finding yourself, it's like it's not
learning,
it's not
learning.
overnight.
Use it,
Yeah, it's
use
not
it.
overnight process, and don't
100%,
be
you
scared
lose
to
life skills, bro.
don't be scared
By catching
to
cases, you do.
don't be scared to go
Do,
through
bro.
like don't be scared to like go through times where you might not have money or
Yeah, Brockness
don't
ain't
like
there.
drip and all that. All that's temporary. Like you
Look,
got
if
don't-
you
yeah,
got
like
Brock,
this thing-
don't make
this
pride
ain't not a
kill
joke.
you, bro.
If the gyro
Don't
is
make pride-
enough
don't
for
make-
you,
It's
Don't
enough
make-
for
then
you.
you got a problem. No. You got a problem. Cause I know. I, listen, I'm from the street, so I know man that was signing on before I even knew what signing on was, and a man will say to me, "Brother, this 2 bills every 2 weeks. Enough." Nah, you gotta know that ain't like that's not my type of person. See what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah.
Like,
No, but it
everyone's
could
so-
be. It could
No,
be
you said
enough.
that
It could be
yesterday,
enough
didn't
for a
you?
man.
No, but-
Listen, it could be enough for a man. He could be saying this is enough for me
I don't
to
know
live
what
off
he's
and do what
Bro.
and pattern my thing
Bro.
and do what I need to do.
He had 2 children. Okay. Yeah, this is
This is.
Black tried to save
I
him.
try to save him.
Black
I try
tried
to
to save
save him.
him.
Right,
There
this
you go.
is-
He had 2 children.
Yeah.
That ain't enough. That ain't enough, dog. That ain't
Yeah,
enough.
that 2 bills
Some
is not
people-
helping you out, my guy.
Look, you can be a settler. You can settle. Look, there's Brockness. There's Brockness with a plan. You got a plan. You got an idea. You got a thought. It's a process. You've got to go from nothing to something, innit? Not everyone has a Drake run. That's what I call it, innit?
And,
Not
and
everyone has a
football,
Drake
you see
run,
what
innit?
it is. You
Not
see what
everyone has
football
that.
is. Football's a good tool because no matter who you are,
Yeah,
like when you're on that pitch and that whistle goes,
What you can do is you
everyone's.
do,
You
yeah.
get what I'm trying to say?
Actions
Who you
speak
are is a
louder
name
than
and a
words,
number.
bro.
Who you are is a number and a pitch and a
Yeah,
position. You
actions
get me?
speak
Like,
louder than
so-
words. That
Number
seven
in a
killed you.
position, number 9.
Yeah, that
it's a-
seven
number
killed
8.
you, know what I'm
2
saying?
8s, you're sharing
Simple,
the number and that.
Trust me. Trust me.
One of my 8s. You're looking at each
Simple,
other
like,
like,
how many
yo.
times do you reckon a scat goes and watch one player and another man might have been getting annoyed at school all day and say, you know what? These
But you
man-
know what? You see
Get
what?
in
I
it.
want to talk about the first
You know
time we
what I'm saying?
played.
Got
Yeah.
the deal.
Yeah.
Get
Like, see
me?
the first time we
Possibly
played.
happens.
Remember my team? Like I was like
Bad
I
man
thought
team.
like after the game. Obviously, I clocked. We're both like Prem teams, innit? We was in
Yeah.
Division 1 at that time, and I clocked we was too good for that division, innit? Like, but before the game, remember, I'm thinking, let me see what these men are, because I know.
He tried to rattle us.
No, I'm saying I know if this team beat us, they're winning the league. The only team that's winning the league is the team that's above us, innit? Basically, like so.
I swear you lot were unbeaten for a little while, innit?
Unbeaten, yeah.
For how many games?
First loss.
For how many games? Talk the things, man.
Probably.
No.
Probably like.
I want to know how many
that
games.
Was probably like. I think that was probably like our. Maybe just under 20th, 18th, 19th game. Maybe.
Oh no, I said that, bro. I said.
That's what I said. I needed to know.
No, it was over that. No, do you know what? I tell you the truth, it was over that because we played a whole season before.
I said this season
and we got to the cup final. We lost on penalties, so we didn't lose that game. Technically, we drew that game.
That's a draw.
And then we played another few games. So that I would say that was like up to 30 games, maybe.
Wow.
And then Takers came.
Yeah.
With our new BS.
And I remember, do you know where it was, yeah? Because you see my thing, yeah? I used to run Sykes on all these teams because when man bucked these teams, I used to clock because it was mostly like Enfield boys. Like
you can clock who's a job.
I could clock the way they look at man. I see I've won this battle already. You know, like I said, I don't even have to work today.
No, you don't know these
men are gonna let me. These men are gonna let me skip.
No way I'm saving Joe Black.
If I give them one little shoulder barge or something, you get what I'm trying to say. So
they're saying you call Joe Black.
Yeah.
Joe Black be knocking man on the floor and man go, oh, you cool, Joe, you cool.
So we've come to the game, yeah. These man, obviously, but man was going back and forth before the game, but like before the game, yeah. Do you see why we was getting more confident? Because it's like our man then was sizing them up and thinking, no, can't we play this game? Fuck it, can't we play this game? But these man were moving like fucking Spartans. Man got there. This our grind, you know. We're getting there. These man are already warming up. They got their warm up, sit out. I'm saying, what these?
Every away game is a home game.
These man sit up, they warm up.
Everywhere we goes home.
These man all got cups and that. They're all yakking in all. I'm saying, what's going on there?
We bring Hennessy at 6, B.
And then I'll never forget. Yeah, I'll never forget. Imagine I had the ball. Yeah, I had the ball. Yeah, and then
you understand.
And then I went in for a 50-50 with Mons. Imagine she, yeah. I went in for a 50-50 with Mons, yeah. Like, and he gave man the shoulder, and then like, man was like, "What are you doing, like?" And then I forgot what he said. He said something mad. He said something rude, yeah. But I swear to God, the first thing I thought, yeah, was, you know what? I like this you know. he don't give a shit that I'm Joe Black.
Shout out,
Yeah, he don't care. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I'm saying, alright, cool. You get what I'm trying to say? Imagine. So I'm saying, alright, cool. Like. So I'm saying, alright, cool. Like, and then we played, and then obviously we went 1-0 up, innit? Like, Kodak Black. I remember Kodak Black scored the first goal. Like, we went 1-0 up now, and then like. I remember that all our team, but our team was mixing it. It was a couple man them and couple like sweet mates, Ginger and all that. You know Ginger, I told you and all that.
Is this the game where you said that you reckon a couple of the of your team was a bit intimidated? Is it that game?
Yeah. That same game. Remember I showed you the game. It was in the orange kit. Yeah. I showed you that game. Yeah, because I'm saying that. Yeah, that's
because the ref guy was shouting. I remember I said, "Loud man, why are you doing all this?"
So then like, and we're playing there, and then I think it was even Rondo because. I swear Rondo played midfield that game. Yeah, remember, I know Rondo as a striker, number 9, innit? So I think what like
we had Jamal up top.
Yeah, the tool he scored the first goal. Yeah, I remember the tool he was up front. And then imagine our guy gave these men a penalty, you know. Yeah. Was it a penalty? Did he give a penalty? Oh no. He gave no. I'm lying. I'm chatting shit. He gave us a penalty and then he overturned it. He gave us a penalty.
Your guys,
Big Toasting, you know. Onto him.
What's that? Peer pressure. That's peer pressure.
Imagine Toasting's going onto him.
Where's Toasting?
Toasting was a ref in the first half, you know. Toasting's a ref in the first half, wanting to bad up our like, don't think I'm a dickhead, man, think I'm some ref boy, like, he's trying to bad up our technical area, like, I'm saying, what is this, that?
But then you, when it was your half time, your ref like...
I ref folded.
Penalty for AC9. No, VAR.
I said, how can you give a penalty and then go to the lino, who's their lino? I'm saying he's gonna back his team, innit? Like, I'm saying you're better off just not giving the penalty at all, like. And then we lost that game 2-1, innit? But then like I'm onto my team because I'm saying like we're not. I'm saying look, these man. Don't you get it? The higher up we got to take this serious. Like this is not a joke. Man can't just turn up Sunday. Man are rolling out of the dance and turning up to football. But because we're playing dog and duck most weeks, we're smoking.
No, this is better than dog and duck.
Like Dion, remember Dion? Yeah. Dion's just remember Dion the striker?
The striker guy.
Like, Dion, like he remember Justin got bare goals because of Dion. Dion was the runner boy, like. And then it all thing, and then the stars this season, the stars, it's just that I don't know, like there's no cohesion, like people don't know each other, people don't know how each other played, bro. When we played stars,
you look, listen,
bro.
listen.
Don't you remember the first game? Don't you remember the first game? There was a youth up front, some white youth for us.
Harry,
bro. I've never seen this guy.
You look, do you know where he's from?
I've never seen him in my life. I've never seen him since. That's the worst thing either.
The pass.
Yeah.
The Ramona pass. You know where he's from, man?
Where's he from?
What team was it? What in the Stars?
Pro Greens team.
Pro Greens team.
Oh, because my
doing
man,
the outside
the manager is the
my man. Yeah.
The side manager.
So obviously, because we tried to sign Harry as well. Okay. So we tried to sign my man. So obviously, we tried to sign him through a man, and that man we tried signing through didn't pattern it. He wanted to come. But the youth was a weak link, innit?
He's sick. I didn't know who he was. I was onto him because I'm saying, bro, like,
but you see him,
this guy, he's turned up.
He's a freedom man.
Game. Remember, it was a double header.
I'm not on.
Nah, but
listen, it was a double header. The second game, he weren't in the starting lineup. He bounced. He just bounced. He wasn't like man ain't seen him since.
Yeah,
that game, and then man,
he's a man where he can't play when you need to let him play, bro. You know that. He's a man that's gonna try things, do things, but he'll do his thing.
But I'll be real, like I rate all them man. But I'm saying, you see like 6 aside and 11 aside.
Different.
It's two different things.
6 aside, you could put man together, bro. 11s to play my team. You have to know your team,
bro.
Listen,
bruv, man's watching. So we dropped the footage. We dropped it before them, innit?
Yeah.
So we've gone to watch their one, and I'm seeing they've turned up late, and I'm seeing the boilered guy go. No, we're gonna press. No. Willie
and then
said we're gonna sit. And then the centre back said, no, we're gonna press. And I thought, this dude's a mess.
Do you remember when he's like, you know what, we're gonna sit for the first 10 minutes, and then my man's like,
here what?
Fuck all that sitting
back. And the
back
centre back
shit.
saying, nah, we're not doing that. We're doing the opposite.
Blood.
I said, sir, what's going on over there?
Fuck all that.
I said, money, what's going on over there, man? God forbid. Listen, yeah. Let me tell you this. In my earlier life, I was my partner who was with a burden, and her dad gave us a pub. As bad as it sounds, I had a pub. It's called the Brunswick. So you know me automatically made the team. Automatically.
Pub team, run.
Pub team, man. But my team had a brother. He's telling me he's a striker. He's big, he's robust, light skin, looks quick, smells quick. Get me, got quick boots, got vapors, slammed him up top. Yeah, long story short, no training session. We got beat 10-1.
Smells quick.
Training is a must. I can know you're good. You're dope centre mid. You're dope right winger. You're dope left winger. You're dope centre winger. You can know everyone's dope, but you don't bring it together. It's gonna be. It's Kalas, bro. It's Kalas. He's saying to me, come. Big game on the weekend, come. Yeah, we've only got 2 subs, come. I'm like, bro, I can't come, bro. I'm not like that. I'm not built like that. I can't just turn up for, you know, the guy brings me on because someone gets injured. You get smoked 10-0, and like it's your brethren's fault. It's not my
You're the only new guy. Everyone's looking at the new guy.
It's not my. I want to go to.
Who brought this guy?
You see, nah, he's got that pass in his locker. So when the ball comes, if you're an attacker, you make that rush. Because you've seen, I can do that little nick over the top, or I've got the outsider, or do you know what I'm saying? I've got a little cry for him. You know what I'm saying? Let it run. I've got the dummy. You've seen it.
Even down to the double header, I'm saying, why do we want to play these man twice on the same day?
I even said,
you know, alright. Like, at least that, you know what I'm saying? Alright, at least if we lose the first game, we can go away, regroup. We won't butt them again till the spring or something.
Hey,
like, you want to play them twice?
I don't think we were meant to play you lot first as well, you know.
Menace.
We got another double header first, and it changed.
Yeah. We wasn't
Listen,
meant to play,
man,
Yeah.
I'm arguing with man.
Yeah,
See
we're
me,
meant to
I'm
play
the
something
voice.
like-
I'm the
What,
voice.
what, what,
I'm the
You got
tell the first.
the left foot like he's built like Shaqiri. You
Yeah,
lot.
Terry Foskett.
That's a
See,
Shaqiri. That's a Shaqiri.
And then
That's a new one.
Remember
Danny
number
into it, but
seven?
Shaqiri could have
Remember
read
number
still.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the number 7.
See, but I've met him in tasers, but I can't see your face. But now I know
Yeah,
you're the
that's
7.
it,
I know
yeah.
who you are. You get it? But it was 7 and the 10. The 10 was the Shaqiri one, isn't it?
Yeah.
The lefty. He done a little daisy, he take him back. I was like, wait. I played for manager.
He ran up the hill.
Yeah. I had to reverse that.
I remember the celebration. I had just clocked
That one there, bad, did he say,
Watch all the games, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I remember, who was it you playing against? Who was it? There was a game you lot played, yeah, and it was windy. What game was that?
Last year.
Yeah, it was windy. The ball that,
Man, they hitting it and scoring in
bro,
that.
I swear to God, you see, like every Sunday, yeah. Obviously, man, go and do my bits or whatever. I'll come home, and then it's just routine, man.
That's
Watch
what I
every
do. I
Sunday.
jump in the bar,
Yeah, just watch it.
watch all the Sunday team back to back. Yeah.
I'm on, where's the contract? Yeah, I want to hold this shot.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
Hey, you see what Sweet Me and the Stars League episode, yeah? Rams, blood. Rams said, when Rondo missed the free kick, Rams said,
for this now.
ain't that the done that's meant to be good at free kicks?
Yeah.
I said, that bit there, I put it in the group chat. I said, nah, this is too funny. Even to
That
this
Stars
day,
League was mad.
to this day, money's a meme in the group chat. What's the bit? How you gonna let him do that to you?
Yeah.
How you gonna let him do that to you?
No, do you know what it was though? You see,
He's
Stars
never
League.
said bye to the man, them, so I'd
Stars
never
League
rate you.
was
Ever
mad.
again.
That
Can
game
imagine
was
the
mad.
first week we've gone with no subs. Imagine it's me.
Yeah, that's
Think about this
high
team.
ball.
Think about this team. We've got Raven in
Oh
goal,
yeah, ask Hypo about man. He'll
It's
tell you.
me,
Racked
it's
up them
me,
man there
Hypes,
with his dreads.
Hypes
Trizzy.
don't run.
Listen.
Hypes don't run.
Me, Hypes, Trizzy,
Trizzy works.
Jam,
works.
Omar,
I don't know him really.
and
Skillful.
Beat
Beat boss is wet.
Boss. Yeah.
But
No
you got a
subs,
goalie.
But we've got Raven in goal.
Yeah.
So the first week we've gone,
So
obviously
Hypo starts getting onto Beat Boss.
we're playing Kojo and Donny and that, innit? Like, so obviously everyone knows Donny, like Rare, whatnot. So we kind of smoked them. It was like 8-4. We smoked them.
You lot packed them.
So then obviously next week
You
we
weren't even
got.
expecting that.
Remember, but man are not. See what it is with people like they don't like. Man
They don't
don't
take
listen,
stuff
bro. Because
serious.
I'm saying, man are like, yeah, next week we got big Zeeks. And you know, man are doing the maths. That man struggled against rudimentals or whatnot. Like, what was the first? I swear the first. Is it
It was a
rudimentals?
tight
the first
one.
game?
Rudimental's good though,
He's
man.
good.
They had
Yeah,
class in
yeah,
that,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
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 man.
I'm doing the maths.
Man, they had the
Man, them are
big
not.
youths.
Man, them are not
Yeah,
doing. Listen, the man, them are not doing the maths. So the next week we've gone. The next week we've gone. Next week we're playing you lot, innit?
Yeah.
Next week we're playing you lot. We've gone there now. We've gone there now. The man are talking, innit? Talking. Remember the whole
I
time.
remember
You
it
see
was a
me.
big-
I hope people have noticed now. See me. I don't chat before matches. I'm not a man that talks before matches. That I'm not on this talking to man's gonna smoke them, man. Red. Everyone's chatting. Hypes got the biggest mat.
Hey, Zeeks and
man.
Hypes.
Big Zeeks, yeah, having their fucking Spanish tan wars. I don't know what them man are on.
None of the Jamaican disrespect right now.
Disrespect?
You know what I'm
How's it disrespect?
saying? Yo, out hand bad. Yeah.
So anyway, long story short, it was like that's for me, that's probably the closest thing I could put to like playing
Did you get
a
smoked?
derby in an away stadium. Like that was an away game. Man was in
Yeah,
Essex
bro,
playing against Northwest man, but man was away, bro.
Can't
Housing,
take
bro.
pressure.
Every
He loves
goal,
in Housden, 100%.
Hey yo,
He loves
he
on my
can't
block.
take pressure. Go play that FIFA and start talking.
Bruv, this guy's
Say,
capping.
Alonso,
Hey,
to,
don't
yeah,
let this guy
to
cap,
Gerrard.
bro.
He's like, bro,
This guy couldn't last in the Stars League. He
Nah,
couldn't last in
he-
the Stars League.
Like,
You'll
you
be rattled quick.
Can't
Head
take
lost.
I would have rattled
Yeah,
you.
bro.
Listen, Loons,
Nah,
I'm
head
You're
lost.
wind up, man.
Don't
still.
talk.
You're
But
wind
what
up,
now?
man.
But when
You
they
can't
start
wind up.
losing,
But menace.
Yeah,
You can't wind up, man, when you're 3-0 down, though.
Yeah.
You can't wind up, man, when you're 3-0
You know
down.
what I do?
After
I'll be
30 seconds.
I'm FIFA, man. I'll say 3-0 off. I'll say, bro,
This
Liverpool.
ain't FIFA, bro.
Liverpool.
This ain't FIFA. This is you. Like.
Liverpool.
This ain't no control pad, bro.
coming
This is
back.
you, bro. Man, I'm getting onto you, and I know
Yeah.
Loons. You see, Loons. Loons is a pass on the blame man for the nicest possible word. This is why you can't. I'll be honest. You can't play for takers, bro.
I can.
You know why? Because he'll be a man that will be blamed. He'll be blaming.
Don't blame me.
He'll be blaming
Don't
Rondo.
blame me.
He'll be blaming
I won't be
Rondo
blaming
for
no
missing
one.
the chance 40 seconds before he let the ball go through his legs.
No ball going
What about Rondo?
Why?
What about Rondo missed the shot?
Shut up.
Rondo missed the shot. No one's getting onto Rondo.
Wait,
I'm telling you,
Wait,
that's
they
it.
pay 80 mil for me. They pay 80 mil.
I'm telling you, stop play.
Whoa.
I'm
No
telling you,
ball
I
over
know
legs.
I know my guy, bro. I know my guy.
If
He's my
you
guy.
call me out, I'll call the last man I see lose the ball out.
You see what I'm saying?
It's domino
I'm telling you,
effect. Why is man calling
And he's
me
talking
out?
all this talk. He ain't but
Why
Apple
didn't
yet.
you win it?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I said.
He ain't
That's
even
it.
bucked Apple yet.
Yeah,
He
like
ain't bucked
AP
Apple yet.
dialogue,
bro.
like.
When you buck Apple, then everything.
Yeah, I was just about to say,
everything
Apple,
becomes perspective.
Apple's different gravy. It's time to
Bro,
Nonsense.
listen.
You know, Apple will just say nonsense. Everything
Yeah.
he says nonsense.
Man's from a tough household.
childish.
I've got hard days, bro. Yeah, I do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a flip-flap man. I'm not going to flick it over no one's head. I might try Hollywood pass every now and again, but I'm not on flair. Flair's not my thing. I can do a dribble.
Ask him what about when you lose the ball. Ask him what about when
Checking back.
Slide. If he
Just
jumps
that I will
over-
slide.
If he jumps over that,
You say you're
someone
done. You're
needs to
done.
be pressing. You understand?
No,
Someone
but
needs
what,
to be tight.
but Shay, see what I wanted to ask you.
Simple.
What's the what's
I'm
the
dead bad.
ambitions for takers? Wait, how far are you trying to take it?
All the way, obviously.
Well,
Yeah, but
at-
all the ways, that's
at-
a media answer. Where's all
at
the
the
way?
start,
To the
division was just
conference.
No, sorry, go on, Shay.
at the start. Division was just to have fun,
Yeah,
but seeing where it's gone from that Division 1 to being in the Prem, now being top of that one of the top teams in the Prem, we've even questioned going into Saturday football.
Yes, that's the
Like
main
straight
thing.
away.
the main thing.
Obviously, the thing is with the Saturday football now, it loses a bit of the fun because obviously Saturday is a busier day. The games are at different times. There's just a lot of the Sunday fun aspect. You lose it,
you lose it, yeah.
and it's like I understand why people enjoy Sunday football a bit more because Sunday is a relaxed day, and being like I say to the man, even during this COVID thing. If I could have one, it wouldn't be no holiday, no nothing. I'll do anything for one home Sunday game again. The man them out, home game, food after, we're watching whatever, we're chilling on the little cricket.
Cricket before, you know?
My youths running around,
After
bro.
another
It's
time.
that's the life, man,
insane,
innit?
man.
But it's like on a Saturday, is it that?
Dope.
So
Yeah,
it's like
Saturday's dope,
Yeah.
bro.
So
O'clock
it's
Those
like-
stadiums and all
It's
that.
like a
different, it's
pro.
different,
It's
yeah.
different.
Pictures
But
of
even
that.
like,
I feel like a
Different.
pro.
Now,
what about
Feel like a
what about
pro.
off the
Feel like a
pitch? What
pro,
about like
bro.
obviously as a brand
yeah,
now,
as a brand, yeah.
I want to take it as far as we can, as in merch. Obviously, the podcast we started Takers Talks, and I feel like this is
dope.
like our
This is
our
cool.
second episode, bro. We've had
Sounds
Lambeth,
Yeah, it's
bro.
only us. Like, we only had LA and then you guys.
So literally, that this
Yo.
is like to, to the world and back. Like obviously, we started the challenge videos, and like the thing with Takers is, as much as I've tried to plan it, I've let God take the wheel.
Yeah.
I've never really put
Tried to-
too
yeah,
much
yeah,
planning
yeah,
into it.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
even in terms of last season when me and Ghost were sitting down looking at and toasting and saying what we're gonna do, and we come at Apple as an option, it sounded like the only option.
Yeah.
Then when Apple's come in, he's put another dynamics on it. So now I've even had Saturday teams phone me, Wembley Saturday team saying, yo, we want you to take over our Saturday team.
Yeah,
You,
see.
Apple, you guys, we want what you got to take us here.
Yeah,
We're saying, what can you offer?
exactly.
If you lot ain't got facilities, then it's a no-go. So straight away, what we can do with our brand, I feel with a bit of time, we can do anything that these guys can offer. So even now,
Yeah.
I feel
I'm
like
part of this, by the way.
with the whole COVID, I feel like some Saturday football's been sacked off.
Yeah.
It's kind of leveled the playing field.
Yeah.
So I feel like in a year or two, if we stay solid, build what we're building, we're going to be one of the top dogs. And even like you said, a few of these other teams, no names, they've had more time than us. I feel with our time, not even be able to complete. We were in the Middlesex Cup finals. We didn't get to complete it. Top of the league, didn't get to complete it. One Stars League, didn't get to complete it. Now we're here, we're still going, but we've been shagged, fam.
Yeah,
it's like all this silverware, these trophies, all
Liverpool
highlights.
right now.
We've been shagged of our.
We got filthy. Don't start.
We got shagged of all our highlights, bro. You get me?
We ain't got to parade our teams.
It's true.
But we're still building, still going. Obviously,
but that's the dope thing that you're still going because a lot of teams would have folded.
Let me ask you to understand it a bit more. Are they
continued.
like the equivalent of like a Captain Rangers? You know, Captain Rangers came out of nowhere and it's in the ends and it's won everything on the Sunday League version. Better.
In what sense?
Captain Rangers came out of nowhere and it's won everything.
Oh, but he's saying they ain't won nothing.
Yeah, but they're saying they were on the verge of. If it weren't for COVID,
now I think we would have won everything.
If it wasn't for Corona, we would have won
everything. The cup, the league. You wouldn't have stopped us.
When we beat you, lot,
you weren't stopping us.
You know why I can't compare them to
Clapton
Clapton Rangers because there's no Lapton in the league.
Oh yeah, sorry, Lapton.
There's no one that they've kind of come and overthrown. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Obviously, Hackney Marshall.
Maybe this season Highgate Albion because Highgate Albion normally run away with the Prem, innit?
Yeah.
Did you play them this year yet?
Nah, we ain't played them or RB. And them and RB ain't played.
Them and RB ain't played each other.
And they didn't even play each other last season.
They lost to Finchley though, innit?
Yeah. And RB popped them down like 7-0.
What, last season?
Oh, the season that's been COVID.
The COVID is that one. We were clear, but no one was stopping us.
Because Fing drew a game.
It's only his
when
team.
we beat you lot, yeah.
Fing drew a game. Rising Ballers drew one game,
innit?
innit?
Stopped us. We popped them down once already.
They were due to like
the massive popped them down.
Trabs on, yeah. They drew one game to Trabs on, yeah.
Double header. They had a double header.
Yeah, they had a double header. Yeah, they drew one, yeah.
Who's that?
Rising Ballers, they drew to Drabs on, innit? Yeah. So you lot.
That one of them
That's
Turkish
what I'm saying, bro. Listen, Listen. I'm not
Trabs
even
ain't good. We played.
No,
we played.
I'm not gonna put too much energy on it.
No, we played.
I'm not gonna put too much energy on it, yeah.
Because we played.
The only two teams
Smithy
you do not want to play
registered,
double headers against, is Takers and Stars League. The only reason I say Takers is a real team that's gonna take you through both 60 minutes. Stars League is a bag of ringers, bro. You don't want to play.
Why do you keep saying ringers? Who's ringers?
Man, they're pulling out last minute Harry calls and that, bro.
Money told.
Like,
ringers like last minute
yeah. But that's what I'm saying.
When you even what you just said, the white done from up front. Same time you lot just saw him, you're saying Jesus.
Yeah.
But see, even like even RB.
Yeah.
I'll take them double header every game of the season for the rest of my life, because they could get a bare 11 on a Sunday.
Yeah.
How you gonna play a team like us?
Yeah, but what you gotta be careful is remember, don't get it twisted and be watching RB versus Muswell Hill and all that.
No, not
RB
even about
versus
that,
Takers. Everyone's coming out.
Everyone's
coming out for that game.
Right, cool. So Joe Black, you're a perfect man to ask this question then.
Yeah,
because you're in our league then.
Yeah.
So RB as a YouTube team and RB on a Sunday, is it the same team?
Nah,
exactly, bro.
It's not.
So when you're coming on a Sunday morning, how?
Because a man that wouldn't wake up for
man,
Muswell
how,
Hill.
bro?
Let me explain.
Bro, we can't play half the players we want to play.
Let me explain.
Nah, bro, half the players can't play.
Let me explain to you. Because half the players that play on a Saturday, remember, not all of them are registered. Some of them just can't be bothered. Some of them are signed up for RB, but they play on Saturday for Enfield Borough or whoever, and then Sunday they can't be bothered. But I'm saying they're gonna be bothered when it's Takers.
Yeah,
they're gonna everyone that's eligible to play is gonna be there.
But how many are left though? Because we're talking about now, bro. They've looked. Like,
quality is a different. That's a different question. But they're gonna have everyone. They're gonna have everyone at their disposal. Whether they're good enough is another question.
Double header.
But all them
on a Sunday.
60 minutes double headers.
260 minutes. I take them, bro. And you see, we've got a team where even in the double header against Stars League, certain man still didn't get played. And I'm saying, how, bruv? It was 120 minutes, bruv.
What? A man didn't get on the pitch?
There's a few man. Do you think a man? There was a few man at the
there's a few man because the levels.
But don't get me wrong though. Oh, for you lot.
Yeah, for us. Like in our team, like levels are so
I'm
high.
standing for commercial
It's like, yo, even in 100.
Bro, I remember there was one game you played, bruv. There's one game, I think it was it might have been one of the first games Apple done. Like, there was a game I think you lot won 7-3 and Apple was going mad. You lot think this is good? You just conceded 3 goals to a fucking pub team. They're fucking shit, bruv. I said pre-season, you know. Yeah, because he was saying next week we got a team next week. It was the week before the season. I'm saying
I'm not on
pre-season.
I want to play for y'all, but I'm gonna bring a team for y'all. But I'm gonna play against it. My trial match. So you don't sound good.
Pussies! I told you I was gonna win. I told you.
In that game, I swear that game he bring. I swear that game he bring someone on and then bring them off straight away.
Yeah.
Most probably. That happens all the time. That happens every week.
Hey, we spoke about that earlier.
Yeah,
If you do, if he tells you run this way and you run this way and go, get off.
But Apple's a man. You see, Apple's a man. Like I feel like his energy is like especially if you're on the same page as him, his energy it's mad, bro. Like because it's I seen it from like youth football. Like I seen him take teams and take them from Mickey Mouse leagues and put them in leagues. And I used to chat to him all the time and say like, bro, it's not. This league's different league, you know. It's kind of like semi-pro league. And he's, I remember that. That's why I wish he was there. I wanted to touch on it because I'm saying there was I remember there was a game. There was a game, but I know he's gonna hear this. There was a game like he brought his team. He was coaching some team called TFA. Then they linked up with Hadley, and then he brought them over to some league I was in. And I was like coaching the league, but we was like it was under 16s these times, but we was like a mid-table team. We weren't challenging for titles at these times. And I remember him saying, I'm going to win the league. Like, you come with this Harrow League mentality. I'm saying, bro, it's not the same as Harrow League, you know. This is a different level. And he lost his first game. And I remember phoning him. And I'm saying, bro, I told you. And he's like, remember, I'm going to win the league. And then he won the league. He won it.
Nah, hey, listen. One thing I tell the man that I speak to on the phone, I tell them.
You train a coach.
I'll tell you about Apple. He's a serial winner, blood, because... Like I said to the man, there's certain games where he's rattled my whole thinking. I'm all thinking we're going to go in there, takers, Rondo, this guy. He's bench Rondo, EZ. Even against you, man, bro. EZ come late.
Rondo didn't start.
Boom.
Yeah,
bench
Rondo. I've clocked that.
Boom. And we're
Someone
thinking, yo.
But you can't have, but that's normal.
But you see my man, though.
Monts didn't start either, innit? Monts didn't start
no
the first
Monts,
game.
no EZ, no Rondo.
No EZ, no
and we're
Rondo.
playing a big double header, bro. First game. And
Wait,
to him,
the slot started. Did slot start as well? I remember there was a.
Nah,
come on.
Didn't start, bro.
He didn't
Slot
start.
came on right back.
Yeah. He didn't start. I
No
remember. He didn't
slots.
start.
Yes.
I remember. I was looking. I was thinking, what's going on here?
Yeah.
But I just thought, obviously.
And we had DeAndre left back.
DeAndre played left back. DeAndre's a striker.
And
well,
you see,
attacker, but he's playing left back.
Apple will prove his point and still win.
Yeah.
On some serial winner shit.
Your
Like,
team sounds savage.
you're like,
The striker was at left back. Yo.
If you do a job,
Those
you
are
do a
them
job,
teams
bro.
that you stay away from.
You have to do the job.
But that's like,
bro.
even
And you see, like I even
Then
said,
you got these, man. Remember, on top of all that, you got these, man.
On the
especially
sideline,
these two
talking
on the
shit.
sideline. Just on you, every move you
Alright, now,
make.
Blacks, let me just say to you now. If I'm playing wing back and
you could never play wing back
You're
against
done.
us.
You're done.
Against
Will
as
you
well.
not be playing wing back?
You're gonna be on
When
the
he
side.
met me, I was playing wing back.
Bro, they'll play.
What game was that?
Man psyched me up and said Trent. I was like, yep, I'm out there.
What game was that again? What game was that?
I can't remember what game you lot was playing.
Man psyched me.
What
You just
game
got.
was that?
We just came and watched.
It
We
was
just went
in
and
the
watched them.
baking sun.
Oh, you played that
Bruv.
same game when
Bro,
we
I
saw
was
them.
tired.
That
I was
first,
like, lose,
the first
brother.
time I saw you, man.
Nah, not that game. This is like last year sometime. It's like,
Bro, it was a
remember
game like
who
it was
was
a Justin. Justin, remember, and all the water was in the ice. That's all I remember, bro.
At Enfield, was it
Our first
Enfield?
pre-season,
Was that
yeah.
Enfield?
Yeah,
Enfield
Enfield.
playing
yeah, Enfield playing fields, yeah.
Who did we play against?
I can't remember who you lot played
But
against.
these men were there.
But we
He
just
was
came
there.
and we just came and pre'd you lot after. And I see Loons. I said, Ross Clark Loons.
No,
I said,
no,
"Yo,
no,
Riley, yeah?" I said, say no more.
Bro,
I said to Blacks after, I said, yo, Blacks, make sure you bring Loons with you one day.
Let me get posh.
No, wait, was it the
I'm a businessman.
So it was pre-season or something like that for it. It was pre-season, innit?
Bro, it was a mad thing.
But
Like,
you
they
know,
put me
you had
back,
on a
like-
blue kit and that.
Yeah.
I don't know what team it was.
blue and white kit?
Yeah. No, we weren't in blue like that day. We was in red.
Was it in red?
Red. I had number 5 on.
Okay.
They gave me
Hey,
number
this
5.
guy remembers like
Gini Ronaldo. He said, take the 5, Gini Ronaldo. But we wanted to do the trench job.
remembers it like
Oh my God.
And Lloyd.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh yeah, I remember Lloydie.
Those are my two
Lloydie.
guys.
Lloyd's the big man.
Lloyd's the OG.
Yeah,
the
the
OG.
OG, yeah,
Uncle
the big
Lloyd.
man
Uncle
was there,
Lloyd.
yeah.
Yeah, I
tapped out
remember.
like Conor McGregor.
I remember.
Against Nate Diaz, bro. Tapped out.
Wasn't that again?
These guys on the side. Fuck Billy was. Him and Black. Blowing up saying,
He went, but I was blowing. I was smoking. Man saying, yo, the right back's out. Loans.
right back. I remember. I swear that was Highgate Albion as well. I swear that was against Highgate Albion as well.
33. After the slaughter here, you want me to...
That was Highgate Albion, innit? Because that was just before the cup final.
Yes, it was.
Oh, they popped them down. When Highgate popped them down.
Smoked us.
And then my man went to fight them.
That was after the first COVID. After the first COVID. Yeah.
Sterling.
Yeah.
I was right wing back. Hey, just won the 33. The left winger was called Sterling. Bruv. Guy was faster.
And then man,
faster than me in the bedroom.
I swear even Finn played for them. Kurt played for them.
Yeah, Kurt played for them. That's why we went there.
Yeah, that's why we went there.
Tackle. Remember I slide tackled him.
Bruv, you slide out with Kirkis, yeah.
Bro. You know when you're running, yeah? I'm not a defender. I'm running. I'm saying, go now. Go now. You know, like, and I'm like, I'm going to do it. But he done something. He turned in. I was like, I have to do it now. It's like, it's a jump off a building team. Oh, boom. And I was like, yes, Loons. Van Dijk mode. Tuck my shirt in my shorts. Pull my socks up. You know them ones?
I remember that.
Bro,
game still.
it was too much for me, bro. Bro, had me against this quick guy. He's got like a hat trick.
I want your predictions. Top 3 to finish off the Barnet Prem. How's it ending, Joe?
I think
how's it ending, Machi? I don't know.
That's pressure.
It's ending now because the teams at the top is tight. Highgate's a good team, bro. I'll never knock them. RB, they're a good team.
But they bring 11 players.
I think I think
them 11.
I think that's the title decider.
Them 11.
The title decider for me is the Takers RB game. I think whoever wins that game will win the league. That's what I think. And I'm leaning. That's what it is. I'm leaning. I don't know if it's not a double header. If it's just like a clean 90 minute game. Both teams at full strength. I think
Michael Owen.
I think I'll put my money on Takers. I'm not just saying that. I think I'll put my RB are dope. Don't get me wrong. I see RB are dope, and you see what it is with them. They're young youths and they got bare energy. But
You can't snake us.
they're young youths and they got bare energy. So like they'll always be dangerous. And obviously I'll say you man have to be. You can't have an off day against them, innit? If you have an off day against them, you might.
It's a wrap. Yeah, that's how I feel as well. I feel like that's a game where if 11 players ain't playing, then you're F.
But I feel like the way you handle the game against us, I can't see there being complacency against RB.
See why I respected our victory against you guys as well. Cause what rattled me on the sidelines is we were over prepared, went 1-0 down.
And everything goes out.
And it's like, yo, what the fuck, fam?
Yeah.
You're like, yo, what
Is
the
there a
fuck,
plan
fam?
B?
We all over planned in that. We're all rattling them. Our team talk is, yo, these man, we're smoking them from the start. They've come out and tried to rattle us.
I don't know what it was, but it looked like you man kept your composure though.
Yeah, we did.
Like it's like nothing changed. It's like to me, it don't look like the plan. It don't look like the plan changed. Yeah, it don't look like the plan changed.
Yeah, it was a mistake. It was a mistake. Philosophy stays the same.
100.
As soon as someone breaks it,
team.
Apple subs you off, and that's why when you see the 3 changes happening at once.
Is it Rondo?
Hey, listen, Rondo came on the game changed.
Yeah,
dead honest, like
big change.
Rondo came on the game changed. It was as simple as that.
As soon as he came,
it's because obviously, like watching Rondo knows football, innit? That's what it is, man.
Nah, that was
you lot are blowing big trumpets here, mate.
Nah, that football, game, man. He changed the game. You know what it is? We were F to the middle. We were F to the middle.
Just watch the matches. You'll watch the matches.
I'm showing them. This I know he's not paying attention, you know. Because all these things we're talking about, I show him them. Like he must have been paying attention.
No, I'll take it.
I showed you Magic's that dinked Raven. I showed you his diving header in the indoor league. That's the Stars League, the indoor league, the 5-a-side thing.
The one day that Hypo didn't want to bring me on.
Yeah, that one. I showed you his goal.
That's why Hypo.
All this stuff.
If you don't want to know, that's why Hypo you didn't see Hypo playing against Kojo Farley.
No, it's not Hypo and that. He was in jail. He was in jail.
And I didn't bring Hypo because he didn't invite me.
You know what it is? They're both They both wouldn't get into each other's teams. That's what the problem is. Man. It's mad.
Who's better of the two though? At what they do?
You picking Loons or Hype?
Who's better of the two?
Are you picking Loons or Hype?
In a five-a-side
I'll be real.
team.
In a five-a-side, I'm picking Hypes over Loons.
In 11s?
On the 11er side, I'm picking Loons over Hypes.
Okay, cool.
The Hypes is not shit. He's just lazy. Same with Loons though. Loons ain't shit. He's just lazy. But
in a bigger pitch, I can be lazy. I can't be lazy on a five-a-side pitch. You get me? Because it's so intense. You get me? There's no break periods. But if I'm playing up top or inside forward on the left or cam, my preferred position. I got breaks.
How many positions you play?
I can play DM. I told
All
you
of
I want.
them. You know what that means.
He just wants to play.
I'm saying
your
I'm like
best
a million
position,
up, bro. My favourite position is centre midfield.
Your best position, not your favourite. Your best position.
But what I will say that's my best position.
Okay, cool.
But we could play up front. But he will say no.
Blacks, where's
I
his
don't
best
work.
position for you? I know it's not centre mid. I know he's not getting in your team. CM.
Why not?
No, I'm not. The way I play football, I wouldn't.
He ain't getting
I'm
in
like a
CM
Nico
for you.
Cancha in his top ends, top prime.
I might play him in a false nine. You know, I might play him in a false
Sir.
nine.
No.
Against Takers.
If I got against Takers.
Yeah.
Who's centre backs? Show me
Easy.
them.
I don't know.
Huh?
They're not here. But
No,
How
no,
tall
against
is
Takers,
Solomon?
he might
Taller
not make
stronger
the
than
16. He
still.
might not make
That's
the
the best.
16.
That's the best. That's the
He
best.
might not make the 16.
That's
I'll
the
be honest.
best. Bro, I don't
But
mind.
I'll be real. You see, now if I was a manager and I was picking a team to play against Takers, I wouldn't even be in the starting lineup.
Yeah, but you see what? Because that's
the
he don't
realness
rate
of it.
himself.
Why?
Rate himself.
Because
You see
I
me,
know
turn up
players
against
that
big
are-
teams.
I
I'm that
know
guy.
players that
I'm
are better
a
than me.
big game player.
Remember, I told you with this football thing, I'm like against Takers the games. I could have not bully, but I could have played if I really wanted to play, innit? I could have said, yeah, I'm playing play me, but if a man's better than me, I don't mind.
But
holding the
sometimes,
bench,
look,
so it's not
it's
about
what-
me. You get what
I
I'm trying
know
to say?
this, yeah. A man can be better than you, yeah, but he might not be better than you for this game. Does that make sense?
100.
Yeah,
see
that's
it?
what I mean. Yeah,
And you see what? I'm not a flip flapper, bro. I'm a passer of the ball. I like passing. I'm a very unselfish player. As much as it seems, I might not work and shit, but when the ball is in my vicinity, I
You see this
run
here, Apple?
like
He's
a
selling
madman.
himself here.
Shay,
He's selling it.
Shay about to tell Shay, you know.
Hey,
No.
He's putting
Blacks.
the CV out there still.
But before we
You get
wrap
what I'm
up, I
saying?
need to ask you a few questions. Yeah, I know a lot of people ask you for your 1 to 11 YouTube team. I'm not gonna do that. If you had to build a team,
Yeah.
Joe Black FC,
Yeah,
you could take 3 players
yeah.
from
From
any
Takers?
no
Oh.
from any team in the YouTube Sunday League. Only 3 players, because I know people ask you for a whole 11. It's long. You can only take 3 players from any Sunday YouTube team. Who you taking? Any position, any players
And then
from any team.
So my top 3 YouTube players.
Just to build your team around
my
though.
team.
Because really, you don't want to take 3 strikers. You're building a team. So in a sense, it's like the team you're going to build your thing around. I want to know who your core players are.
I'll take. I'll definitely take Big G
I need to know why as well.
because I think
Goalie.
I
Yeah.
think he'll be my captain. I think he's
He's a leader,
He's
Very strong.
he inspires me when I
And
listen
he'll
to them
inspire
halftime
11
team
players,
talks
yeah.
and all that. He gasses me up. So I think he would definitely be one. It's a tough one between Rondo and Muntz, because I like Muntz a lot. He's no nonsense. He don't speak much. He don't smile. No, but it is. I'll be real. Before we first played, I might have that same view. He's gas. Rondo number 9. But I've played against him. I've played against him. So.
He's just looking at me.
No, but it's the same. I'll be real. I'm sure you lot have seen most of my YouTube 1 to 11s. Rondo's in them. I put Rondo in them. So it's not it's not a thing where I'm just saying it today.
Shout out Monsters.
Monsters, I like Monts, but again, I think leadership qualities. Obviously, I've seen him throw a few hissy fits, but overall, Rondo's leadership qualities, I think he's a good representation of a player, like what I would
Lead
want
by
from
example.
a player. Yeah, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like he ain't just in it for himself. He could have just stayed up front and banged in goals left, right, centre, but he's dropped deeper, played a deeper role. So I'll put Rondo in there definitely, and my third player.
I never see Rondo this soft, you know. I'm just
my third player, lapping it up.
I ain't got no mic in it.
My third player would be, I think for me, just for personal entertainment and just I like watching him play. I think I would say Theo from Beatties.
Oh,
like,
Theo.
That's just a personal one. I just like
Theo.
when he plays, like even like the banter he brings to the football, the banter side, and like he's a quality player. I've played with him. I've played against him. So like, yeah, he would be the third one. Them three, yeah, basically.
Yeah, that's a good quarter still. Best young player you've come across on your journey, coaching, scouting. One for the upcoming. Someone that you've really seen and said, "Fucking hell, bruv." Any age, the ages doesn't really matter. Whenever you've come across them, and you really thought that this kid's a talent, like. And you're a footballing man as well.
My unborn son, blood.
My unborn son. Do you know what? That's a hard. There's so many.
You come across a lot, innit? Yeah.
Every week, like, trying to think. There's one. Let me think if there's one that.
There must be one star where you have to say, "Yo, that's my dog," you know. You show the man them his Insta like, "Yo, yeah, it's my G," you know. I know there's a couple G's that play for certain little teams that you've
you know what?
you've coached them.
Clinton, innit? What am I talking
Clinton,
about?
yeah,
Yeah,
Clinton Muller, bro.
Clinton
Big
Muller,
facts.
yeah. My little
30.
juvie.
Yeah, 30.
Yeah, Clinton. He plays for Stuttgart in the Bundesliga.
Okay.
Started with AC as a level.
AC United.
I see that.
Mad.
What position?
He plays centre. He's a centre midfielder, but he can play left back. He's played centre back for England youth teams. Basically, he played for me. He played for me as a youth, like 10, 11, 12, and then he's a big part of the reason why I got the Chelsea job, because he was signed at Chelsea until we kind of left Chelsea at the same time. When I left Chelsea last year, he left and went to Stuttgart and helped him get promoted. And then he's injured right now, but yeah, he's in the first team.
How old is he now?
He's 20 in a couple of weeks. I don't know when it's coming out, but yeah, 19 or 20. Yeah, he just come back from injury.
Got the number 6.
They got a lot. They give him.
Where's the number 6 over there?
They got a lot of faith in him.
Yeah,
Big stuff.
No big squad number. He's not no 88 or nothing like. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no 74. Man's a
66.
squad number, bro.
Trent numbers. No Trent numbers.
Yeah, Trent's just how old is. You get it?
Clint Muller.
Clinton Muller.
Muller.
Yeah, Clinton Muller.
I want to say as well, lastly as well, the future for obviously AC United, Stars League, and Joe Black himself. What's the future of football, life, music? Are we getting more music?
Yeah. Long story short, yeah.
But
there's
what?
definitely gonna
But
be
in
more
a
music.
what is it? A term as in, yo, you lot are getting the music, but that's it, or are you back to rap for good, or is it just like a throwaway here? Take that and leave me alone.
It's just literally.
Don't pressure him.
You know what? I feel
No,
like
I know how
like
it
I've
is
said
as a
this.
rapper, because even now, if I give them
Exactly.
something,
I'm
I'm not really here to rap. It's just like, yo, you lot been bugging me. This is for you.
Now he's past that stage. You lot, people have been
So
bugging
where's
him.
he
He's
now?
built up tracks now. So he's got like a body of work.
No.
So you got about 10 tracks.
Don't put that pressure
Joe
on
didn't
me.
want to say that.
Really
Joe
put it
didn't
on
want to
man.
say that.
Sorry.
Put it on
Nah.
Someone's gonna DM him tonight and be like, yo.
14 and he's telling the people bringing their twos coming out.
Yeah, but you know what it was. You see
Yeah,
what
for
it is.
years.
You see what it is. It all goes back to like me, like trying to.
Change your life.
Trying to redefine myself in it, like so. It's just about For me, before I put music out, it's got to tick 3 boxes, innit? It's got to be something that's relatable to my life. It's got to be something that
basically not
happy to push, and it's got to be good music, innit?
Yeah.
I don't want it to just be preachy, innit, and come across as some I used to do this, don't do this, blah blah blah. So, yeah, I'm just trying to literally figure out what to say. Like, music's always in me. I'll never
changes
stop.
as well. Every stage of your life, it changes as well.
Like I said 6-7 years ago, really near 2 out soon, man. Seriously.
That's mad.
Future for AC.
Just trying to build on the youth section. I think what I've learned, and especially COVID, having a bit of time to myself, I don't really want to, when it comes to the men's thing, I don't really want to, but I'm trying to not attach myself to, or attach AC to anything unless I've got control over it, because I think that's important. And, it's definitely got to tie up with the youth section, and it's got to make sense. And how serious we take the youth section, I feel you definitely have to take it as much, if not more, in the men's section, because it's youth section is kind of self-funded. The men's section, you got it's the bills. Most of the time, the bill comes at your door, and especially if things ain't working out right, then it's definitely it starts to not seem worthwhile. And if it's going your way, then you don't mind. But when it's going wrong and people ain't seeing your vision, and people are here 1 week, next week they're gone, like, it's like a revolving door. For me, it might work for other people, but it doesn't really work for me. So I think you'll see AC United, obviously Stars Money and that are doing a good job. I think next season they're gonna basically become their own entity, so they'll be officially Stars FC. I think this season was more like a favour to them. You'll see us back.
This season, just a chance to.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So you'll see us back, man. I've got a strong youth section, so hopefully if most of them will move on, get signed to pro clubs. But if not, then when they get of age, then that could be an option for them, innit?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man.
Nah, bro. Thank you for having you and Loons on the show today. It's been a privilege. Before you go, is there anything you want to get off your chest or ask us?
Nah, man. Just
it was true, bro.
Game, man. You know what it is.
But the next game, obviously, you don't see us till next year anyway.
Yeah, we'll back somewhere. Somehow.
Wait. Who's the penalty taker and who takes the free kicks on the left side of the penalty area? I need to know who takes the penalties and who takes the free kicks. On the left side, there's just right. That's right.
No,
for the right.
Look to your left. That's who takes him.
We take inverted.
We need to
Who
talk,
has
man.
We're inverted over here.
You pick one or the other. Yeah, you want penalties or you want free kicks on that side.
Hey.
I'm a bit Ward Prowsey on that situation, you know.
Hey, bro, it's been a privilege. Big love.
Nah, you know what? It's been dope, man. Come on, man.
Obviously, since we've started it as well, you were like the top guest to tick off our list. We had like 3 guests. You was up there. I've been bugging you. I've been on you.
This is a life-changing
moment for me. But it was right. It was right.
Whatever, Trey.
No cap.
He's abusing him on the pitch. Nah, man.
You know my thing. When we're on the
that's
pitch,
how it goes.
if you play against me, you're up for 90 minutes.
But then when the final
Even if you like it, the
goes,
pagans, 100%.
Yeah, it's love again. We're friends
whistle blows,
again.
You want? Can we go? You understand? Don't worry. Don't worry, man.
The Bluetooth.
Yeah. We go around there. We understand. But right now, it's beef.
I hear that. I rate
Shout out money, man. Don't worry.
Hey, money.
got
Still
money.
owe us couple.
Fake
Yeah.
apple, fake
Still
apple.
owe us some stuff.
I was on our bench. Like, apple,
No, but even down to money, like, obviously, this is like, I got the utmost time for Ike, who the manager is. But even money, remember, it's for him, and this is what's important. This is what I will say to man that are trying to go on this venture, because, like, don't feel like because there's a takers or because there's a team that there's always room for for if you're doing your thing properly, especially there's never too many.
There's
never too many YouTube teams.
Yeah, bro, we
But
need more.
hold on. What I'm saying about money is what money's learning. Remember, this is their first season. It's all about the organize. You can have the best players in the world, but if you ain't got the right infrastructure,
that's it. Facts.
It's gonna fall. Like you're gonna fall on your face. So that's what I think money's taken from it. And no disrespect to even him, he might have learned. He might look. This ain't turn up at Power League and like Loons is saying, kick the ball, do 1-2s with the wall and no corners and you know what I'm trying to say, no strategy, no tactics. But that's what it was. You could have the players and all that, but you got like in some levels, Ike lost to Apple or Ike lost to Apple, Shea, whoever the management team the managers lost to the managers because there were situations we went a goal up, like you said, substitutions, game changed, whatever. So it's deeper than just putting 11 good players on the pitch and just hoping that they click and hoping for magic.
And even touching on that, when I spoke to Ike after the game, he's like, what he did learn from it is in a double header, he's like, I respected that you lot use your sub straight away. Like we didn't. I see Apple, like I said, his ruthlessness is if it's going wrong now, we fix it now.
100.
We're not waiting till the next
that
game,
Jose
the next
Mourinho
half.
shit, man.
Yeah, 20 minutes in,
bring you
there's
on,
a
it
mistake,
don't work,
boom.
take you off. Even don't work with you. Sub on the sub. You get me?
And
that's that ruthless shit, man.
And it's all different. You get what I'm trying to say? There's men that are coming and they're not even there for the gaffer. They're there for next man, so they might not even be respecting what the gaffer's saying. And like this thing's not a joke. Like if you want to be
the best
long term and be successful and be like sustainable, then you got to make sure there's structure, there's organization. Everyone knows their role, everyone knows their position and plays their position, and don't try and overstep the boundary. And you get what I'm trying to say, and keep things in house. Even the little back and forth with Rondo and Apple, bruv, like that was handled so dope. I had to walk away, you know, like I was standing there and I started feeling like this ain't even none of my business. What am I doing? I'm being nosy here, like let me just walk off, like why am I here, like? Do you get? I swear to God, I thought, you know what?
Business. Why am I here?
I swear to God, I probably felt like, you know what? This is not a joke, like, and I'm seeing it. Even when he batted up the cameraman, like I'm saying, cool, it's YouTube and it's content and whatnot, but it's football. It's not a joke. It's not no games. Like man ain't here for no games. You get what I'm trying to say? Like,
concentration for all of us.
See the cameraman there. The cameraman was right with the cameraman.
I'm gonna show you anyway. I'm gonna
grabbing up the lens of that.
I like to think I know when a man's acting up for the camera and when it's real. That weren't no acting like the camera, turn the camera off because this is gonna get man extra views. That was turn the fucking camera off. Like, turn it off. This ain't no camera team. Real talk. And I'm saying this is another reason why in my free why I'll put Rondo in, because I'm saying there's a lot of man after that exchange, their ego, they would have dashed their shirt and walked off and gone away. But that's how I know. That's where I know. You know what? This takers thing is not. It's not like a just turn up on a Sunday and try and get 1 million views, and it's more than that. Like it means shit to people. So that you can only respect it, man.
There's no space for complacency and
that's it
in football, like, or even friendships. You know, even if that's your best friend, you're playing shit, you need to tell him. Like no niceties in football. No secrets. You get me? Like, what me? Yeah, you, bro.
Like, you're meant to be dark, so
but if you're playing shit, but it's in a way where your head's not dropping. It's in a way where I need to do better. Do you get what I'm trying to say? For real, I'm not. Yeah, where a lot of man and it's a lot of man's egos, both ways. You will feel like, we're losing. This result ain't going for me, so I need to put these man down. I'm pissed, so I need to make these man feel down. When really, these are the man that's gonna win you the fucking league. So you gotta think of next Sunday. Don't worry, you might lose today, but what about next week? Even in that match I'm talking about, I'm saying, cool, we lost the first match, but man's all going on like there's a funeral. I'm saying, bro, we got another match
right now.
The second leg right now. Like we got to play right now. Like, we can win back right now. Like so, yeah, man. I just think man just need to be serious. If you're serious, then especially today, sky's the limit, man. Sky's the limit.
Love, bro. And like I said, we appreciate you guys for having us. This has been Takers Talks. We've had 2 brilliant guests, Joe, Black and Loons. We've had Trey, Menace. We hope you enjoy. Like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Until we meet again on the pitch. Off the pitch, maybe Joe Black in a Takers shirt.
Maybe.
Takers management. You never know.
Still waiting for my Takers shirt in the post, by the way.
Now we got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we got you, definitely.
I was waiting for the bus. I'm all waiting. I didn't even get a shout from T for the remix. I don't know what's going on.
Fam.
I don't know.
The remix is pending. Nah, we need you on it.
Sounds all unprofessional.
This is all the director's cutting it.
Hey, the remix is coming. Joe Black on the remix. You heard it first. Hey, Roots, I'm gonna see this on Roots in the morning. Come out yet.
Oh my God, your Roots gonna have it first.
I lie. Hey, man, them. It's been a pleasure, bros. Thank you, bro.
I'll repeat it for him. I said that T, the reason T didn't put man in the remix and the thing there is because he didn't want to get spun on the track. He didn't want to get spun. Yeah? You hear that, T? I said that. Them men are takers.